Hi guys, I just got home kind of late today. It's actually very late for the channel. It's now an afternoon reading. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be advice and what's coming up next for you. I'm sorry I'm late, but today I'm going to relate it to one video. And the reason why is I need a little break from the channel, and it's just been up and down for me and the kids this week. So I'm going to carefully excuse myself from the channel today with one video, but I did want to leave you with something. I felt like giving a full reading was going to be sufficed and perfect for the afternoon. So welcome back, Libras. If this reading brings you peace, that is the whole purpose of it. We are going to see what's coming up next in your story with a new deck. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the channel. I hope this finds you feeling well. What is coming up in the first few weeks of September, please, energetically? Five of Wands. I have to say, yeah, this does check out as a card today. There's conflict, competition. It could even be internal conflict. We're going to talk about this because it's actually under the guise of the new moon in Virgo leaving. Okay, if you've been studying transits and you know your transits well, what's coming up next is the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wanting to work with you. Something shapes up at work that's different, or your workspace. Something that is tiresome, old, and really not meant to be in your life anymore gets removed. Okay, it brings in, I got the Three of Pentacles a particular way. It's like it brings in something new for today. All right, third spot coming in for love, the love cards. The Empress is what we have flipping. We have the Empress there in purple. This is called, I believe, the Pathway to Alice in Wonderland. I'll put the correct name down below. What else is coming up? Page of Swords. Somebody keeping their eye on you with the Page of Swords. A student, a learner, also somebody vast in their studies, or you're picking up something new yourself. I'm also getting that it's books that charge you. It's a knowledge base that's different. Maybe some of you are going clinical with that, which means you're doing your research far in advance. The Page of Swords is curious over a number of things, but the one thing that the Page of Swords does is he masters that through an evolution of time. So we will also look at that for you. You could be even going back to school, some of you. King of Pentacles. Is that the King of Pentacles? Let's shine the light so you guys can see it better. Yes, there's a definite King of Pentacles here in the waiting. Another way you could describe this is it's a loyalist. There's a King of Pentacles in your corner. This has been coming out in the September reads. It's definitely a huge card. It's been showing up almost every day, nonstop. So this could be a relationship that you have to somebody who's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they have the element of a King of Pentacles around them. So we do have to look at the features of that, okay? What's this Three of Pentacles? What's this helping hand? It could be collaborative support. The Hierophant could be God himself coming down to support you, or this is your own spirituality giving you the answers. A nice conversation with someone would be really good right now too. Doing your checkups on your friends, or they're calling you, perhaps Libra, maybe they're reaching out to you. And we see here with the Hierophant that you're learning through time. Okay, some of you are even studying something new with this Page of Swords. Of course, it can be somebody in your environment, but it's also talking about you being and feeling learned at this particular juncture of your life. What's the Page of Swords? Page of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer, or you hear of something. I am getting an audible thing that you hear about. It could be an offer coming from a friend, or this is an outreaching of support. The Ace of Pentacles feels like it is that hand today. It technically feels like that hand that's supporting you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. And you guys are going to laugh because you know I'm using a new deck, right? But it's repeat energy. Four of Wands, communication. She's sitting by a house of cards in this Alice in Wonderland depiction. So she's sitting by something that already has, it could have a rocky foundation, but she's working with what she has in the Four of Wands. It's coming out to me as communication today, but it can be a very soon upcoming gathering for you. Very positive card. The Emperor with a beautiful bird. I don't know if it's focusing for some of you guys. Let me see if it does focus. It's trying to. We have the Emperor there with Aries. A lot of your opposite sign. It's saying, Libra, if you've been too much in the we lately, thinking of the goose of the gander, it's time to think about the I with Aries. It's time to prioritize yourself. It's time to put your feelings first also. Growing into an emperor, perhaps through knowledge or a knowledge base that you're getting. I'm also getting here that some of you are leaving a type of work that you've been doing a long time. That could be the conflict or maybe some questions that you're trying to answer in the moment. So let's talk about the Five of Wands. What is this conflict, arguments, and competition card? The Knight of Wands. There's definitely there's somebody in your life, and it is a Sagittarius energy card, but they don't got to be Sagittarius. You guys know that. There's an energy in your life that tries to stampede on what you're working on, or it's a time element as well. So we have the Knight of Wands energetically crossing the Five of Wands. What are they trying to accomplish around Libra? The Hanged Man. So they have a new perspective. Okay, they might want to share those views with you, but they don't technically know the story from your mouth. So the Hanged Man is here. I believe this person is processing either a relationship to you, or it seems like they're coming in with speed, because the Knight of Wands is very, very fast. So again, be aware of your environment this week, if there's any advice to give to you, Libra, because there's a Knight of Wands that is like crossing this competition that you have with them, with the Five of Wands. Can I see more of their intentions? That's a curious spread for me as a reader. Ace of Cups could be a loving person from the past, or this person is trying to energetically come into your space. Okay, and I don't know, I'm getting like for some of you, you're not ready for it yet. You're still assessing something in your life. So that Knight of Wands might be wanting to come in and offer something with the Ace of Cups, perhaps their own view or enlightenment. The card is about a new beginning. Some of you are going into a new chapter. So let's check out the cards for the new beginning. New beginning, please, with this Alice in Wonderland deck. That is a beautiful Ace of Cups, in fact. They might offer you something in conversation, so pay attention to the words as well. If you are a highly ascended individual, you will know that their words actually carry weight. So just remember that as you watch today. Might be loving support too at the end of it. What else do we got here? Coming up is a Page of Wands. There's still news that you need to hear about, or you've already reached this pivot point. A message wants to get to you when the Page of Wands shows up in a reading too. So we see a bit of a gecko here in the middle of the desert. There's a gecko that wants to deliver a message to you. What's that Page of Wands about? Let's break in the reading here. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it's an offer of somebody being astutely aware of you. This person is aware of your abilities to rise. This person is actually very conscientious of you in the Page of Pentacles. They could have been recently studying you. They do have news to bring, which is very minimal. You guys know that the pages are small offers. So again, studying your environment is very huge here. What is it that they want? What is it that the Page of Wands wants? A lot of cards came out for their want. Okay, to work with you. Eight of Pentacles, which is seen here with a lot of cards. And one of the kings from Alice in Wonderland. We have the Tower. This person is going through it, or perhaps wants to share in an experience with you, also in Tower energy. That's Aries and Scorpio heavy. We have the King of Wands also being directed toward you in September. Another card, which is a repeat, which is why last night I didn't feel like I had to come on at one last moment, because the cards were just repeating themselves. We have a King of Wands here today and a Seven of Swords. This is actually an active card for the day. It is about lying, cheating, stealing. That's what the card is the Seven of Swords. And let me see if it captures it a little bit better. He's being sneaky at some fairgrounds and the Seven of Swords. So their message bears weight in paying attention to you. And I believe this person they're almost paying too close of attention to you, Libras. So I feel here that they're going through a difficult time that they might not have you aware of, okay? They're coming out as Aries and Scorpio fever with the Tower card. This is the Tower from the Alice in Wonderland deck, the new one. And so they have a Seven of Swords to them. They could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius heavy, or for the most of you on the channel. What's their end goal? What do they want from this? Oh, that's an interesting card. Came in sideways. The Star. Seeing your capabilities. I also feel like this is the same person who wanted to come in earlier with the Five of Wands. interjecting that they have something to say, okay? This person finds you healing in the Seven of Swords. They also find you to be clear, concise with your emotions as well. And you're clear on what you want. So this person could be asking questions upcoming with the Seven of Swords, okay? But they do see your star capability in Aquarius right here. They see that, and it's interesting because it came in sideways. Let's continue to ask what they do want with the Seven of Swords. What else do they want? We have the Seven of Wands. They could be guarded in the 3D, and the Three of Wands wanting to come and communicate to you, or this person is processing coming toward you and creating expansion. The card is about coming to see that of which, right? Also, this person could be waiting on you as well. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So somebody might be envious of your overall Ten of Cups, or where you're trying to be in your life, either high vibrationally, or you're practicing good things and implementing it into your life. I do feel like this is a reading of somebody watching you be in peace, okay? Ten of Cups to the Three of Cups. Yeah, maybe even trying to socialize more for some of you. We end with the 10 and 3 of Cups, what you're coming up on in the next few days. A lot of joy and possibly reuniting or seeing people with a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, new beginning at the bottom of the deck. There is a processing here of feelings, but as you go through it, you find the silver lining. And that's what this reading is saying is, overall, you have studied intentions and you've looked at your own. All you can do now is wait for those rewards to come in. That's you possibly waiting in the Three of Wands or them. But we clarified that there's difficult times for many of us. Lots of people are going through tower moments at this time. So just be understanding. Also be receptive to those in your environment too. I'll see you guys for the next one.